medal at the World Cup. It's bronze or nothing. Serbia, Germany. Let's do it again. Fed underneath, Barac, no. Trying to start things off with a bang. I ain't mad at that.
That's a way to come out. At least the fight's there, you know it.
Barac caught a body like this early in the tournament. Who was that on?
Dylan Stein?
That was on Dylan. Yeah, stiffest get stitches. That was almost one of them again. Bekame picks up the dribble. Berti with Barac all in his personal face. Barac with the steal, and then he deals it to the cutting Majstorovic. Serbians playing with 3. In case you're just joining us, an unfortunate knee injury for Dr. Strange has him out. They're going to let Denzel Ajiman shoot. He hasn't proved himself enough to the Serbians, apparently.
I wonder why Doc Strange is on the bench, though. Think about it. Now he has to sub in if somebody either has a shoelace untied or if something else happens.
Oh, yes, simply by being on the bench.
Yes, then you have to get in.
Let's hope that none of that occurs. We don't want to force. We don't want Shaheen to risk any further injury. Branquilla. The screen set by Barac is an offensive foul. Making it tough on the young fellas. Barac putting that forearm on him. Keep that shirt on, sir.
He almost ripped it.
You keep that shirt on for all of our sakes. 1-0. Griezmann gets free, puts it in. The Maestro started off this tournament hot. He's cooled off some. Berti inside. The Loch Ness Geese Monster will run. He'll get a 3-second back to the basket call.
Yeah, look at, so this kid only plays by strength, and I say kid, but he's 20. But he bumps his way towards the spot on the floor when he wants to take that hook. Imagine what he can do if he gets a little bit of finesse in that post game.
Oh, it's coming. He's, again,
I know it's coming.
20 years old. I mean, he's still being molded into the player that he will be. A behavior warning from Strahinja on the bench. Berti. Man, the defense from Barac has been crazy. He gonna mess around and get a call from Human Resources. Harassment. They could not get a shot up on Nim Diesel. Majstorovic, back iron, no good. Berti still active. He will turn the corner. Berti to Denzel. Denzel knocks it down from the corner. Germany lead it by 2. And that time, Ajiman will get called for the foul.
Physical contest early from both teams. Serbians, of course, trying to slow this game down to a grind as they're playing with 3.
I was told that when Denzel Ajiman comes into a game smiling, that's a great sign.
For who? Not for everybody on the court.
For him and for the
I'm
team.
about to say, that is not a good sign for everybody on the court. At least half the people there are going to be a little bit upset.
Barac and Brankovic not on the same page. Back up top to the future. Griezmann, who's played through a couple of ankle injuries here in Ulaanbaatar. First suffered in the World Tour. Look at Barac again. Leave people alone. 2-point game. Griezmann. That's a jump ball. Awarded to the Serbians.
Yeah, it's locked up here by Majstorovic.
Now Maestro trying to get rid of Bekame. Majstorovic whips it inside. Branquilla, no good. Griezmann underneath, up and in. Started off this tournament closer to 9 points a game. He's seen it drop down to 6. Barac, the hook shot, all firing into Leon Fertig's hands. He turns the corner, but a whistle first. We've already got our bronze medal winner in the women's competition. In case you missed it, it's all Canada. Two-ball pull.
Fertig out here slinging. That was a difficult shot.
Pause. 6-2. Fertig has been hot, though. From the semi into this one. Fertig gets some space. Ricochets off the iron as Branquilla. He'll hand it over to Maestro. Lofted inside. Barac, bully ball. On the floor.
Smart foul. That was definitely a mismatch, but look at Fertig. Under pressure, difficult shot, and he's been knocking him down all day.
All right.
See, I wish my German was good enough to understand that, but it's not. So I was trying to listen in on the timeout, but I couldn't hear it.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I can't hear you during the timeout because the microphone in the huddle.
No, I was trying to listen in, but my German is subpar.
Oh, you should hear mine. It's great. Guten Morgen. All right, that's it. That's the extent of it. I won't embarrass myself further. 6-2. Uh-oh. Nice fake from the Maestro. And the Beast makes it 6-3. Majstorovic reaching in. It was a blowout win for the Serbians over Germany in the pool phase, the last game of the group phase for both teams. Germany trying to get some payback here and now. And they got the Loch Ness Monster down there, but he can't convert it. They kick it out to Barac. He will attempt to turn the corner. That foul is on the floor.
Yeah, that game in pool play was a 21-9 victory for Serbia, who barely missed a shot from the floor, ran the young Germans off the court. What a turnaround here for the bronze medal game.
A historic tournament this year, 9th edition of the World Cup. And it's left us in shock and amaze, awe. It's been jaw-dropping.
Yes.
From start to finish, and the gold medal games will be indicative of that. And we'll get to those once we finish this one. For bronze, that's for 2. Giesman makes it 8-3 Germany. And then Bekame gets whistled, trying to defend the Maestro. That is 5 fouls on Germany, 1 more to give. They do have the benefit of a substitute. This would be a signature win for this young team against the GOAT squad, the GOAT country of 3x3. Ooh, Fertig, yeah, he gonna make me cuss.
Whoa.
Fertig exploding to the rim. I like this Leo better than DiCaprio. He said, catch me if you can.
The extension on that.
See what I did there?
Yeah,
yeah. You saw that movie, Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, it was a pilot.
No, I was thinking back to when I saw Leon Fertig in the Nations Leagues and he was struggling to dunk.
Oh.
That was a few years ago.
Oh,
the man now got some ups.
That's ancient history now. Bekame. He'll get it to Giesman. Fabian drops the shoulder, elevates. 6-point lead, Germany. Barac. He will score it off the window. Keep Serbia alive in this one. 10-5. Smart.
Smart.
Yeah, pulled a chair on a young fella. That's a crafty vet move. Majstorovic's stroke is broke. And you can just see the frustration with Serbia. They cannot stop that monster. The Loch Ness Geese monster. He's different. 6-point lead, Germany. Cleared out now. Ajeetman. Kiesman wants it. Just over 4 minutes to go. In a game that has been led by the Germans. From the outset, Serbia not playing with the world #1, Dr. Strange. Jahinja Stojic unable to go with a knee. You could see the hope in their eyes.
For Serbia, I'm curious to see, because they've gotten the smarts of the game down, and that's still happening, right? They're getting some scores. They can't stop Giesman whatsoever. That's going to happen all game long. They know very well that they're going to need to put up some twos to gain some momentum, and I have not been able to knock them down today. 0-5 against Switzerland, and somehow it's shaking their confidence slightly, it seems like.
Serbians have been flat and frustrated, and they have not had an answer for Fertig. He will misfire from long range. Ajeetman forcing Branquilla to give it up to Majstorovic. There's the Maestro. Ajeetman, 2 on the way. Wait, an offensive foul.
Second TV timeout. And through small things, Serbia has gotten closer, right? Again, it's only a 3-point game. 4 minutes to go. Germans looked like they were running away with it, but it's felt like they've taken their foot off the gas just a little bit in the last couple of minutes. Not as sharp. And look, the Serbians are a very savvy unit. So they've gotten some easy looks. They got a Majstorovic too. Now the momentum might be shifting. Who knows? You don't agree?
I can't hear you in the timeout.
Oh.
I try to tell you, when the microphone's in the huddle,
yeah,
my earphones go out.
All right, so lift your head up. I got you. See, that's when you got to turn this all the way down, and then you can keep hearing me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No worries, I got you. Tech savvy.
Oh, wait. Who hit that? Oh, that was Branquilla. Serbia back in this game. Marko Brankovic, no hesitation. Hydration, wet ball, corner pocket, 1-point contest in the bronze medal game. The young Germans will not be handed this medal. If they get it, they're going to have to earn it. Ajeetman, he wants ISO. He wants Barac on an island. Can't sink it. Probably would like to see Ajeetman drive in that scenario. He's settling a lot for that too now.
Well, it's been going down, so why not?
Oh, he threaded the needle. He's a singster indeed. The Maestro has this game even. And they are going to challenge whether or not that bucket is good or not.
I don't think Barac's got control of that ball
enough to have it cleared, yeah. Could turn out to be a good challenge. .305 left. Men's bronze medal game. Spot for the podium. At stake here. Looked like Germany was going to run away with it at the beginning.
Yeah, but I told you, look, all the Serbians needs a 2. And then it felt like the young Germans slightly took their foot off the gas, just a tiny bit. And that's all these Serbian guys need. They're savvy. They're a veteran unit. They know when to capitalize on the other team's lulls in momentum and mistakes. And they've done just that. Imagine this. A minute ago, it was a 5-point lead for Germany. Now, with 3 minutes to go, we're at an 11-11 tie.
Seizing the opportunity.
You know what I like?
What's that?
Now you can hear me during the timeout.
Yes, me too. I can learn.
Yeah.
You know what? I was trying to read your lips. It looked like you were saying some really good stuff.
I was.
I bet it was.
You can listen back to it.
We got an 11-11 game now. It's serious business. This is for a bronze medal, and the challenge is won.
Wow.
So that was not cleared. No bucket.
No, it is a bucket. It was 11-11. It's 12-11 now. They challenged the fact that they thought it, as that ball is coming at us, I think they challenged the fact that it was called a no clear, and then it would end up being a clear.
We're clear. 12-11. G-Man. It's even now, 12 apiece. Oh, my Sordovic. Tranquila. Fatigue is down. It's like a double foul. Ian Barac. Serbia in a better situation in terms of the fouling situation. That would be their 5th. Germany's got 8.
And that was their problem against Spain as well. They got in foul trouble. They ended up with 11 down the stretch of that game.
Fatigue. He's got some pep in his step. Kicks it out to Bekame. Bang! Germany back in front. 14-12. Tranquila, no. Rebound goes to Fertig. He's got Brankovic defending. He had Brankovic defending. Quick cross, he was out of there. 15-12 is the result. Now Brankovic with an easy layup as the Serbians strike right back. 2:06 left in this game. All of a sudden, it's gotten interesting.
Agyeman, just a miss. Giesman had to pass that out. Serbia now is just double teaming him outright. They don't want him to get in the paint.
That means they're going to make the reinforcements reinforce. Majstorovic, a foul called on Giesman. Maestro is down.
That's not a smart foul at all.
No.
Over the screen here, too hot on the contest. Just jumps straight into Majstorovic. And you know the Maestro is going to be able to show that contact.
Yeah. Giesman has been, he's 20. But he's been really emotional today, obviously with everything at stake. I'm not sure that he's cooled off from that semifinal loss. The intensity and the effort is there, but you got to also bring the smarts in a game like this if you want a medal.
Yeah, that's stuff you'll learn as you progress in 3x3. And these guys have been at it for a long time, but they've now reached the level of, progression where they have to start learning those little things to be able to take the next step.
2-point lead by Germany in jeopardy with Majstorovic on the line. Maestro, no good on the second. Germany still stay in front. They're double daring Agyeman. Back out to Agyeman. He'll catch it in rhythm. But the stroke was broke. Offensive board, Germany will get another shot at it. Fertig, he will cross. Fertig steps back. Tough defense. Barac, the D leads the offense. What a sequence for Nemanja Barac.
That's the 6th on Serbia right there. Majstorovic, too late. Just grabs on the Giesman. Giesman might actually have a point with that on sportsmanlike. He did not go for the ball.
Yeah, even with that foul, I still feel like the momentum is in Serbia's favor. 15-15. The Germans need a big play. Bekame, is he going to be that guy? Bekame, no way on that 2 attempt. He's tied up with Barac. Majstorovic, so deadly in these late game situations. Barac, he will pull the trigger late in the shot clock. Nothing happening.
So both teams turning up the defense down the stretch of this game here. Germany has not been able to get into the paint. Now Serbia is not able to get into the paint. It's going to come down to who can hit the biggest shot of their tournament.
With a medal on the line. The Serbians running low on gas with no substitute. Marko Brankovic, their leading scorer, followed by Dejan Majstorovic. In a game that is all tied up like a formal affair. 49 seconds left. Achievement. Over to Fabian. Giesman. Too strong.
Falling in love with the two again are the Germans. Just post Giesman up. He's been unstoppable.
They're going to leave Brankovic by himself. He doubles down and puts Serbia up. Giesman. No one man should have all that power. 17-16. Serbia still in front. Tipped out. Oh, her team didn't even know it was coming. Ball over to the Germans.
Oh.
I heard a horn, I thought. But Germany will pick up a 10th foul. They were a little bit discombobulated. But here's Fabian Giesman. He says, Barac, please.
Yeah, and then Ajiman, he wanted to go for the throat. He had the shot of the game in his hands, and he figured he'd take it.
Big free throws and possession for the Serbians. Barac. Love the encouragement that I'm seeing from the Germans. They know that this one is not going to go their way. Although Barac misses the second, possession to Serbia. Only thing they can hope for is a quick steal.
They're going to have to go for a steal here.
And Majstorovic too savvy to let him get that. What a comeback by Serbia. This is not the last time that you're going to see this German team at this stage.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
I can't guarantee it, but I would say it's highly unlikely that you do not see them at this stage and beyond again. They are coming. They are coming.
Yeah, but credits to Serbia, though, in this game. Playing with three, down early, and they fought all the way back. And now they're going to pick up a bronze medal.
The leadership from Leon Fertig as well, talking to all his younger teammates and encouraging them. I can imagine that he said, we're going to keep our heads up.
Well, I imagine that there's 2.8 on the clock. He's going to try to tell them to come in and triple team whoever's checking the ball, and they're going to try to grab it.
Well, I would say that free throw is going to put this one to bed officially. And a bronze medal is still a great achievement considering the level of this tournament. But, you know, the standard for Serbia is gold. The standard for Serbia is gold. And congratulations is in order for them. They just won't be in the mood to be congratulated.
No.
I know what they want.
No.
Majstorovic with one more to put it away. This to seal the bronze medal for the Serbians. Here in Mongolia 2025, the defending champs take bronze this year, topping the young Germans in the third place game. Germany, who jumped out to an early lead, were up 10-5 before the Serbians made a charge to ultimately end up in front. So another one for the trophy cabinet for Dejan Majstorovic.